Hi, we are Mali Zulu, the trio, or just Mali Zulu. We have been touring the whole of SA since Try, and it's been really exciting, standing in different stages, seeing different people, and it's been lots and lots of fun.
Well, this is Quinn, by the way.
I'm Quinn.
Quinn, and this is Skippy, and my name is Mali. And yeah, I've been trying to captain the ship for a while. It's been absolutely incredible. It's been insane to have these two great gentlemen, great musicians with me. But yeah, this Quinn plays an acoustic guitar and he sings as well.
Yeah.
Skips plays bass, kick drum, he sings the mandolin. I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Skips.
What references?
Yeah.
Yeah, going on this journey with Mali has been a very nice experience, I must say. As Quinn said, we've been touring, got to see places I've only seen on TV, and got to meet people, new environments, new vibe really. When you enter these new environments, it makes you realize that the world is bigger from our beloved small Pietermaritzburg, and it's a lot bigger out there. But we do embrace it, and we do continue to play as best as we can for the big masses instead of constructing ourselves here in Maritzburg. Even though we love Maritzburg, it's our hometown, but
Yeah.
it's when we branch out, that's when it's better.
Yeah.
Try's journey was absolutely amazing. Has been absolutely amazing as well, because I think right now we still just playing off Try, you know. A lot of people have heard it, and it's absolutely amazing to hear feedback from Try. From having it just as my baby, as my little piece of song that I put together into what it is now has been drastically insane. Going back to the first time it got played on air, I didn't know, and I got a call from one of my mates, and they said, I think your song just played on East Coast. I'm like, no ways. And probably for the next 2 weeks after that, it was just playing over and over, and it was absolutely incredible. But yeah, we did a 3-day tour to the 3 biggest cities in South Africa in 3 days. As an independent band, I think that was pretty big for us, because I think that takes us up a level. If we were to work with anybody now, it would be like, what are you offering to us? And if they offer us a tour, it would be like, we've done that ourselves, you know? So it's a big accomplishment for us. We went down to Cape Town and they absolutely loved it. It's been on a radio called #Radio, which is also quite a big radio station. Played up in Belito as well.
Yeah.
I think it also hit Jacaranda. I think so, yeah. But yeah, maybe you guys can give like an experience of Joburg.
Joburg was crazy. Joburg was absolutely crazy. From just there's a lot which you learn being on tour, and Joburg was one of those cities where the people are just so alive, and it's just so much fun, and everything's so much just hyped up. You know, you get there and everything's hyped up already, and as soon as you just hit the stage, it's just, people are just ready to receive you. And the fact that we came with what we thought was a good product, and to see how they responded back to us was absolutely nothing short of phenomenal, because it really sort of put us in our heads in the game that, we actually can really, produce something which people actually love, and not be, music lovers, because up in Joburg, I think you find a lot of people which were out listening to live music, or people which love music. When in the other cities, they just kind of stumbled across it, or like we were walking by, and we decided to come in. But Joburg, they actually go out to listen to live music. And so to hear that feedback and to see that feedback was, yeah, it was crazy. We played at a place, where was it? Wolves. Yeah, and from the first song, everybody was singing along. And yeah, the place just, it just went raucous. The place was packed from the front to the back, and you couldn't really walk past anywhere. And people were just, walking past on the streets, were hearing what is going on, got a table, and it was really, really one of those special moments where, it was just explosive. It was explosive.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
Sure. Try is an absolute encouragement and love story at the same time. Coming from idols and seeing what idols did for me, and what happened in idols and stuff. Just getting experience of how it is or what it takes to be a musician, and I think a whole lot of people are sitting at home with a guitar and they don't think they can just do it, They're like, who am I? Like, what am I going to do, But we don't know, just try, Like, just try it out. It's not only subjected to music, It could be anything, but we are so restricted now, with what other people think about what we do, and then we're so scared to just do what we want to do, because there's a line that says, stop and do what you want, and not what your parents want, not what your uncle wants, not what your brothers want, but what you want, and never let people bring you down. Because I think in the music industry it's just so hectic. Like if your self-esteem isn't, if you can't handle it, it's going to be like so hectic, because you could get to a performance and you think it was so good, and then someone just says you guys sucked, but you just have to know that in yourself that, listen, maybe you don't like it, I love it, that person loved it too. And then it also has this kind of love story, it says, I want to be your one and only, be your shining star. Look inside and see how beautiful you are. Because generally, a lot of us look outside to see how beautiful you are, instead of looking inside to see how beautiful you are. And for me, also, as a Christian, I think that made it big, because it's not about the appearance of the person, but the real being, the soul, And I think a lot of relationships now are also formed out of the outside image instead of the person, the real person. So yeah, that kind of inspired Try. It was amazing, because I had like a little contract with a boutique studio in Pretoria, and I wrote it with my dad at home in Joburg. But then I also re-recorded it in Durban, and from then and recording it to Durban, it just grew phenomenally as a song, the soul of the song, the real essence of the song. I mean, I think even now when we play it, it's just, it makes sense, it just comes together, and it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's right. I think one of the things that I learned from idols is that if you want to be a musician, a good musician, you have to work hard. you have to work insanely hard. We had practice sessions with our mentors and our little band till like 3 o'clock in the morning every day for those 2 days in between, you know, and it was just, you get back to your bed and you're working on the next song that you're gonna have to perform, and you don't sleep, you know, you just work so hard because you want to rise above the others, you know, and as much as that is so good, you know, it teaches you quite a lot, you know, just the experience of world-class musicians, you know, it was absolutely phenomenal. Just having, like, directing a guitarist, and they just do it, you know, because they're just that good, and they're like, do you want to try this? And it's absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah. I just think there's Mali that is like at a core and has just grown into a better version of just that little being that thought they couldn't do it, you know, that thought, what am I going to do? How am I going to get to the top? To someone that is just, this is what I want to do, and I'm happy. If I'm happy, then that's cool, you know. As much as we see quite a lot from other people, because it's kind of a relational thing, but if I'm happy, then I'm good, you know. So I really don't, it's more of a drive thing than like an absolute change in terms of I was in this place and now, oh my word, I'm in this place. But it's like I got filled with so much drive because I knew that I could do it, you know. I knew that I could be a great musician. So I just gotta drive, and I don't know, yeah.